Few individuals have left an enduring mark on philosophy and leadership like Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and fervent practitioner of Stoicism. His life was a tangible proof of self-discipline and resilience. Today, we will take an in-depth look at his philosophies, explore how he taught and demonstrated self-discipline throughout his life, and discover realistic ways in which his teachings on building self-discipline can be applied in our modern lives. If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Statistics show that only 3% of my audience is subscribed to the channel, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stoicism revolves around the ideology of a philosophical school that began in ancient Greece and thrived during the Roman era. It gained great popularity through the writings and teachings of Marcus Aurelius. However, early Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Zeno of Citium made significant contributions to the knowledge of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches and emphasizes self-discipline, personal virtue, and resilience, providing a platform and a system to face life's challenges, manage and handle emotions, and find peace amid external turmoil. Stoicism becomes a path toward a fuller and more meaningful existence. Through its principles, we are given the opportunity to transform not only our outlook on life, but also our inner nature. As we delve into this practice, we begin to experience greater harmony with our surroundings, thus finding a balance between external reality and our inner peace. Chapter 1: The Pinnacle of Adherence to Stoic Philosophy. The pinnacle of adherence to Stoic philosophy was demonstrated in 165 AD, when the Roman Empire was struck by a devastating pandemic known as the Antonine Plague, which ravaged the land and claimed countless lives. This triggered fear and chaos in the Roman Empire, leading it to experience one of the greatest depressions ever. Amid this crisis, Emperor Marcus Aurelius demonstrated extraordinary leadership acumen, combining his steadfast determination with the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy. With his Stoic mindset, he navigated the challenges of the plague, bringing stability, courage, and hope to his people. It is believed that the Antonine Plague, possibly an outbreak of smallpox or measles, affected the Roman Empire with unmatched ferocity. The disease spread rapidly, collapsing the empire's social and economic system and plunging its citizens into fear due to the uncertainty and devastation caused by the plague. Aurelius, burdened with the responsibility of leadership, recognized the urgent need for a guiding light in this time of turbulence, turning to Stoic philosophy to seek wisdom and inner strength for the challenge he faced. Stoicism, which emphasizes the acceptance of life's challenges and the maintenance of virtue in the face of adversity, became Aurelius's guiding principle. Drawing inspiration from great Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca, who maintained that virtue is sufficient for happiness, he learned that true happiness and strength lie within oneself, regardless of external circumstances. By accepting the realities of the plague, Aurelius fostered resilience, refusing to be consumed by fear. Instead, he focused on what was within his control, his own character and response to the crisis. Marcus Aurelius led by example, embodying the Stoic virtues he embraced, showing unwavering strength and fortitude. Standing firm in the face of personal tragedy and immense challenges, despite the constant risk to his own health, he tirelessly attended to the needs of his people, demonstrating empathy and compassion through his actions. He encouraged his subjects to remain steadfast and find peace within themselves. Stoicism provided him with a powerful framework to find meaning and purpose amid chaos. He understood that the plague was an opportunity for personal growth and collective resilience. The crisis served as a reminder of the transitory nature of life and the importance of living virtuously. Aurelius urged his people to cherish every moment, prioritize virtue over material gains, and cultivate a sense of gratitude, even in the worst of times. Although the Antonine Plague inflicted great suffering, his application of Stoic philosophy provided strength and comfort to the Roman Empire. His leadership and resilience paved the way for the eventual recovery and restoration of the empire. The lessons of Stoicism, as demonstrated by Aurelius, continue to resonate today, reminding us of the indomitable power of the human spirit and the ability to find inner peace amidst the most challenging trials. The Antonine Plague was the most challenging moment for the Roman Empire. Faced with this harrowing challenge, Marcus Aurelius turned to the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Through the virtues of courage, resilience, and wisdom, he inspired his people to weather the storm and rebuild their lives. The Stoic mindset serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, the human spirit can rise above adversity, maintain hope, and triumph in victory. The teachings of Stoicism have remained relevant over the years and continue to provide insightful guidance for those seeking direction to navigate the complexities of life. It focuses on resilience, self-discipline, and other virtues that offer practical tools to face daily challenges, handle adversity, and find meaning in a complex and changing world. There are key principles we will consider, which will serve as a guide to evaluate our lives, as well as the teachings of renowned Stoic philosophers, through which we will find pragmatic ways to apply the concept of Stoicism. Through an understanding of Stoic philosophy, we can embark on a transformative journey towards self-discovery, master inner peace, and live a full and fulfilled life. Chapter 2. Marcus Aurelius. Exceptional leaders often face the most arduous trials during their reigns, and Marcus Aurelius, as the Emperor of Rome, was no exception. His reign was marked by a multitude of formidable challenges and setbacks that tested his strength and determination. As the sovereign of Rome, Aurelius confronted numerous complex dilemmas that demanded his utmost attention and strategic insight. Political instability, military campaigns, and economic turmoil were just some of the obstacles threatening the stability and prosperity of the Roman Empire. Nevertheless, he addressed these adversities with unwavering determination and a firm commitment to his people and their well-being. Throughout his reign, Aurelius demonstrated unparalleled resilience in the face of setbacks. He recognized that leadership demands perseverance in difficult times, whether facing military defeats or internal conflicts. He remained steadfast in seeking solutions that safeguarded the empire's well-being. He recognized that leadership demands perseverance in difficult times, whether facing military defeats or internal conflicts. He remained steadfast in seeking solutions that safeguarded the empire's well-being. His ability to overcome setbacks and maintain firm determination became the hallmark of his leadership. Furthermore, his philosophical convictions, particularly his embrace of Stoicism, provided him with invaluable guidance during times of tribulation. Stoicism taught him to view challenges as opportunities for growth and to maintain an unwavering sense of virtue amidst adversity. The emphasis on developing inner strength and accepting circumstances beyond personal control allowed Aurelius to incorporate Stoic principles into his leadership approach, facing setbacks with a Stoic mindset, fostering resilience, and inspiring those around him. Despite the formidable obstacles he faced, he maintained his dedication to the welfare of his people. His commitment to good governance and the pursuit of justice served as a guiding force throughout his reign. He actively sought to address the concerns of his subjects, implementing reforms to improve living conditions and promote the general welfare of the empire. Marcus's personal life largely demonstrated his ability to maintain and practice self-discipline, as well as humility in recognizing the transience of power and material possessions. Even as emperor, his meditations and reflections, characterized by ongoing personal development in the pursuit of knowledge, were key attributes of his personal life. Additionally, he was a man of impeccable character who significantly contributed to guiding his actions and decisions. Aurelius emerged as a leader of immense strength and wisdom, leaving a lasting legacy of fortitude and compassion. Chapter 3. Stoic Principles. The modern world continues to explore Stoic principles as demonstrated by Marcus Aurelius. We can apply some of these same principles to build self-discipline in our lives today. Maintaining consistency and self-evaluation are powerful tools for the practice of self-discipline. Like Marcus Aurelius, we can practice a morning ritual of reflection and self-examination to contemplate our value system and life purpose and see how our actions align with them. Engaging in regular exercise as physical discipline not only benefits our physical health, but also strengthens our mental resilience. Marcus recognized the deep connection between mind and body, emphasizing the importance of maintaining both. Mindfulness serves as another powerful tool for cultivating self-discipline. By training ourselves to be fully present in each moment, we can better control our reactions and make conscious decisions. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself. If you liked our video, like, subscribe, and comment so that YouTube knows that this type of content helps people like you, and we can continue creating more similar videos in the future. If you don't know what to comment, simply write "Silence is power" to show that you have surpassed our session. Now back to the video. Stoicism encourages us to practice gratitude and cultivate a sense of equanimity. Marcus Aurelius believed that recognizing the beauty and wonders of life, even amidst difficulties, can foster resilience and inner strength. By practicing gratitude daily and maintaining perspective, we can develop steadfastness of character. Finally, community and connection play an essential role in Stoic philosophy. Marcus believed in the power of collaboration and supporting others on their journey towards self-discipline. Chapter 4. Application. A critical analysis of Stoic philosophy in building self-discipline in our current world would require the application of Marcus Aurelius's principles. The first to consider is the emphasis on having control over the mind, as detailed in Marcus Aurelius's works in his Meditations, where he explored the quality of our lives in direct relation to our thought patterns and the importance of controlling them. Marcus Aurelius believed that true power lies in our ability to govern our own minds and consciously choose our thoughts. According to him, our thoughts shape our perceptions, emotions, and actions. He recognized that negative or unhelpful thoughts can lead to suffering and hinder our ability to live satisfying lives. Therefore, he advocated for the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, encouraging people to become aware of their thought patterns and actively challenge negative beliefs. Controlling our thoughts requires discipline and constant vigilance. It involves questioning the validity of our thoughts, reframing negative narratives, and choosing more empowering perspectives. By cultivating internal dialogue grounded in reason and virtue, we can align our thoughts with Stoic principles and lead fuller lives. A practical technique that Marcus Aurelius employed was keeping a journal. Through daily reflection and introspection, he examined his thoughts and emotions to understand their origins and impact. This practice allowed him to identify recurring thought patterns and make conscious adjustments to foster more constructive thoughts. Aurelius believed that by mastering our thoughts, we could develop resilience in the face of adversity. He recognized that external events are beyond our control, but we have the power to choose our responses. By consciously directing our thoughts towards gratitude, acceptance, and virtue, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and strength, regardless of circumstances. In the modern world, the practice of controlling our thoughts remains relevant and applicable. We must learn and cultivate the act of being aware of our thought patterns, overcoming negative thoughts, and developing positive perceptions to enhance our well-being, resilience, and ability to face life's challenges with composure. Secondly, Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of accepting what is beyond our control and focusing our attention on what we can influence, our actions and attitudes. Stoics believe that focusing on circumstances outside of our control leads to unnecessary distress and frustration. Instead, they advocate for directing our energy towards aspects we have the power to shape: our choices, behaviors, and mindset. By accepting the inevitability of change and uncertainty, we can adapt with greater resilience and maintain a sense of inner peace. A critical analysis of the Stoic principle shows that our greatest strength lies within our sphere of influence. We must cultivate a focus on what is within our reach and take deliberate actions that align with our value systems. Thirdly, Marcus believed in the importance of setting intentions and goals that align with our values. Having a clear sense of purpose, vision, and life goal are key to mastering self-discipline. By recognizing our values and ensuring they align with our goals, we create a solid framework for our decisions and actions. Setting intentions rooted in our values helps us prioritize what truly matters to us and provides a guiding compass for facing life's challenges. It enables us to make decisions that are in line with our authentic selves, fostering a sense of integrity and satisfaction towards our purpose. By clarifying our purpose and identifying meaningful goals, we can direct our efforts and actions towards self-discipline and personal growth. Chapter 5. Cultivating Resilience. According to Marcus Aurelius, practicing self-control is a fundamental aspect in building self-discipline. He believed that exerting control over our desires, impulses, and emotions is essential for cultivating inner strength and achieving personal growth. By practicing self-control, we develop the ability to delay gratification, resist temptations, and make conscious decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. Marcus Aurelius understood that self-control is not about denying ourselves pleasure, but rather about making deliberate decisions that lead to greater satisfaction and long-term personal development. We strengthen our willpower and become more committed to our path of self-discipline by exercising self-control. Cultivating resilience is indeed a fundamental pillar of Stoic philosophy, as emphasized by Marcus. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the inevitable challenges and setbacks that life presents, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and learning. Resilience, in this context, refers to the ability to face challenges and adversities while maintaining an internal sense of strength and stability. According to Marcus, resilience is nurtured through a mindset that accepts the transience and unpredictability of life. Stoics understand that external circumstances are beyond our control, but we have control over our internal responses. By accepting the inevitability of change and the uncertainties of the world, we cultivate inner strength that enables us to weather the storm with strength and composure. Resilience in Stoicism also involves reframing setbacks and failures as steps on the path to personal development. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, Stoics see them as opportunities to practice virtues such as patience, perseverance, and courage. By embracing challenges as part of our journey, we develop the resilience necessary to navigate life's ups and downs. If we focus our strength on events we can control, we direct our energy towards this aspect to develop a more positive attitude. We build resilience by not allowing external events to dictate our emotional well-being. Resilience enables us to maintain a sense of inner peace and stability, even in the face of adversity. Cultivating resilience in Stoic philosophy involves accepting the imperfections of life, reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth, and focusing on what is within our control. Chapter 6. 3 Lessons from Marcus Aurelius. Let's consider 3 valuable lessons from Marcus Aurelius's magnum opus, Meditations, which can help us build self-discipline and understand its importance for leading a virtuous and fulfilling life. Lesson 1. The power of the present moment. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not disturb yourself by imagining your whole life as a whole. Do not gather in your mind the numerous and varied difficulties that have come to you in the past and will come again in the future. Instead, ask yourself with regard to each present difficulty, what is there in this that is unbearable and beyond endurance?" This quote encapsulates the essence of focusing on the present moment. Often, our minds are consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, which in turn hinder our ability to exercise self-discipline. Aurelius teaches us the importance of concentrating on the here and now. By doing so, we can break down seemingly insurmountable challenges into manageable pieces and exercise control and discipline in our immediate actions. This focus on the present moment is fundamental to self-discipline, allowing us to take meaningful and virtuous actions without feeling overwhelmed. Lesson 2. Detachment from external validation. Marcus Aurelius was deeply aware of the transient nature of fame and others' opinions. He often wrote, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the other men, but still values his own opinion of himself less than the opinions of others." This observation highlights the human tendency to seek validation and approval from the external world, often at the expense of our own values and integrity. Self-discipline, as Aurelius suggests, requires detachment from this external validation. Instead, we should focus on cultivating internal virtues and following our moral compass. This inward-directed approach enables us to make decisions and take actions that are in line with our values rather than being influenced by others' ever-changing opinions. This helps us build a solid foundation of self-discipline grounded in self-respect and personal integrity. Lesson 3. Adaptability and acceptance. One of the most celebrated quotes from Meditations is, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This phrase embodies adaptability and acceptance, 2 traits closely related to self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that obstacles and challenges should not only be endured, but can be transformed into opportunities for growth and learning. Self-discipline involves the ability to adapt our actions and attitudes in response to the challenges we face. Instead of resisting or lamenting difficulties, we can embrace them as opportunities to exercise virtue, learn, and grow. This mindset not only helps build self-discipline, but also fosters resilience and a deep sense of contentment. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations offer a treasure trove of wisdom for building discipline. By focusing on the present moment, detaching from external validation, and embracing adaptability and acceptance, we can cultivate a form of self-discipline deeply rooted in wisdom and virtue. This self-discipline is not just about control, but about living a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, regardless of external circumstances. By embracing the fundamental principles of Stoicism, self-mastery, acceptance, and resilience, we have the potential to cultivate self-discipline in our modern lives. Self-mastery, as Marcus Aurelius believed, begins with controlling our thoughts and emotions. By actively observing and guiding our inner world, we can shape our responses to external events and maintain a sense of composure and clarity. Acceptance is another crucial element in building self-discipline. Developing resilience, as preached by Aurelius, is cultivated by reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth. By viewing obstacles as steps on our journey, we can develop the strength and perseverance needed to face adversity with unwavering determination. Resilience also involves maintaining a sense of inner peace and stability, even when circumstances are chaotic or unfavorable. To build self-discipline, we can incorporate practical strategies inspired by Aurelius into our lives. Establishing consistent routines, practicing physical discipline, mindfulness, expressing gratitude, and fostering community support all contribute to our growth and development. Ultimately, living a more disciplined and satisfying life can be achieved by following Marcus Aurelius's principles. We can develop the strength and fortitude to navigate life's challenges with self-mastery. As we stand at the crossroads of history and philosophy, the figure of Marcus Aurelius rises, projecting a long shadow that has withstood the test of time. In a world often chaotic and ever-changing, the importance of self-discipline becomes a beacon, a guiding light that can lead us through the storm. Through the lens of Aurelius and his historical teachings, self-discipline is not just a trait but an art of living. It is the compass with which we navigate the seas of life, the anchor that holds firm amidst the tempests, and the sails that propel us forward. Through self-discipline, we achieve mastery over ourselves, which in turn fosters deeper understanding and greater commitment to the world around us. The life and philosophy of Marcus Aurelius serve as a testament to the transformative power of self-discipline. In this interconnected world where distractions are constant and information incessant, we need self-discipline more than ever. It is through self-discipline that we can filter out the noise and focus on what truly matters. It is through self-discipline that we can remain true to our values and principles and act not on impulse, but with deliberation and wisdom. What is particularly striking is how Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who lived nearly 2 millennia ago, was able to grapple with many of the same challenges and internal conflicts that we face today. This illuminates a profound truth. The human experience at its core is immutable. Our fears, aspirations, dilemmas, and longings weave a common thread through the tapestry of time, and it is on this tapestry that the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius finds its enduring resonance. We live in an era of unprecedented opportunities, but with these opportunities come challenges and responsibilities. The Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius endows us with the mental fortitude to embrace these challenges, to not see them as burdens, but as catalysts for growth and self-realization. As we conclude this journey, let us reflect on the magnitude of our potential. Each of us, in our unique way, can be a philosopher, a seeker of truth, and a bearer of wisdom. May the words of Marcus Aurelius serve as a reminder of the indomitable spirit that resides within each of us. May his stoic resolve inspire us to build our reservoir of self-discipline as we journey forward on our respective paths. Let us carry with us the knowledge that self-discipline is not an end but a means to lead lives of purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Let us remember that in the grand theater of existence, we are both the playwright and the protagonist. Through self-discipline, we can write epics of triumph, odes to joy, and ballads of resilience within the vast chronicles of history. If any part of this message has been helpful to you, leave us your like and comment, helping the algorithm recommend it to someone who needs it at this time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos, and if you look through the videos we've already uploaded, you're sure to find something to take with you. Have a good day.